And greetings, fellow YouTubers, and I indeed bid you a good day. So, you will indeed be battling the last of these said trainers in this episode, which is indeed rather nice indeed. Indeed you do look stronger, good. Yes, indeed you do. Let's indeed begin this battle Swarway, shall we? So yes, I was recently looking at my channel and I was wondering, um, yeah, I have indeed not got many subscribers, which is indeed a rather large disappointment, considering. So if you are watching, which is highly unlikely, please, I would appreciate your opinion on how I could improve very much. Listen to begin, but before I do such a thing, I would indeed like to set the frame skip rather low. That's better. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. It's indeed a rather semi-large amount of damage I wouldn't consider it to be. And of course with the pet, which is indeed highly inconvenient for me. So yeah, wonderful. Truly wonderful. And hurrah! We have indeed come out victorious. So indeed, this will indeed be a rather nice battle, I believe. Was indeed rather fond of double battles, and indeed I am, ever so. So, we are indeed challenged by Stu and Art, which is indeed rather nice. Hackers, which it was apparent to me there that I had to press the A button for quicker battle influence. Indeed. And they have indeed sent out for Scraggies. Excuse me again, because I was rather enjoying it last time when we had the frame skip at a reasonable level. Unfamiliar for other reasons it's been so slow, to be honest. So, Scraggy, and I believe when one did the mirror shot, on the other side Scraggy. One isn't familiar with why I use the mirror shot. Probability would suggest that we should to wanting to see as an action. That was indeed rather inconvenient. And I indeed live by a small amount. And of course, a work rate on my deal. And we shall indeed finish this battle soiree, shall we? Hurrah! This should indeed finish off, said Scraggy. But we'll have to indeed wait to find out, won't we? Indeed we will. And indeed it does. Rather nice indeed. Indeed rather nice. And we indeed get up to level 23. Hurrah! Our castle's indeed got up to level 25 now. Takedown. Forget. Let's see what moves. I will indeed get rid of Grow. For I will indeed keep Sand Attack, for it can indeed be rather useful. Hurrah! And a final trainer. Before this endeavour, let's indeed heal up our Pokemon, shall we? And another one. Hurrah! One indeed wants one set Eevee to evolve rather soon, to indeed be honest. But I'm wondering how high its happiness indeed has to go. We're indeed challenged by Sigler and Cyclist to think like Catcher in there. And we shall indeed send it to Castle. And for no apparent reason, I will go for a Razor Shell. Hurrah! We indeed get the defense. Whoa. Indeed rather unpleasant. So, another Razor Shell. This I believe is only appropriate. The further defense wall. And of course it's indeed going to use Iron Defense. Understandable, to get its defense buff up, considering that's one of Whirlipede's fine features. So a final Razor Shell should indeed do the set track. And of course it's indeed going to just Protect. Just to stall this match out one last turn. Hurrah! And that was indeed the end of said Whirlipede. So, I believe it's only appropriate if we switch up the party. Let's indeed switch the item. No, I do not wish to give it an item. It has a rather nice item. I wish to move said item. Yes, I believe it's only appropriate if Tony gets some experience. For I'm hoping to get her up to level 26. So, let's see what fine things wait for us in here. Indeed. You're indeed challenged by Backpacker Avian. It's rather nice. And you indeed want to send it as Watchhog. And our kit should indeed be able to take it this said Watchhog. I believe a bait is appropriate. And of course, it is indeed going to use Confuser. Hurrah! And indeed we surpass the confusion. We get a bait off. Aha! And of course we hit ourselves in said confusion. And the final takedown should indeed do the said trick. And of course it gets the said super thing off. And hurrah! We indeed win. Indeed, Tony. I will permit you to fire fight. I believe Amber. And we indeed learn fire fight. Who knows cut in my party? I will be back for that item at a later date. I promise you that. But until then, let's venture in here, shall we? I believe we should use a couple of super potions. Hurrah! Indeed you do, good son. Indeed you do. We are indeed challenged by Pokemon Breeder Gallon. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Galen. That should have been apparent in how to pronounce it. So anyway, so in this Phantaswara, nonetheless, shall we? Hurrah! Indeed. Ha, you'll pose no threat to me, Tranquil. Hmm. I believe it's only appropriate if we indeed switch out said Pokemon into indeed none other than our Milkit. Indeed, Milkit. Go for it. Hurrah! If you excuse me, fellow YouTubers, I indeed wish to set the friend skip once more. And indeed, I believe it's more appropriate if I set it to 7. I believe that's rather better. Indeed it is, indeed it is. I was rather enjoying it last week when we had no lag whatsoever. It's indeed a rather enjoyable experience. Alright, let's indeed begin, shall we? Hurrah! We indeed come out victorious once more. Switch Pokemon, indeed. And who shall we indeed go out to? I believe Fast is an appropriate choice. Hurrah! Pastel. Indeed you did, Pokemon Galen. I believe our water gun is appropriate. Given the fact that my razor shells have indeed run out. That's a rather large follow. And she is indeed going to use Furious Ray, which can indeed be rather annoying. Luckily it is indeed doing not much damage. It could indeed be worse. It could indeed be worse, one must admit. And it indeed hit 3 times, which is mediocre when we have to say, when I would indeed have to say. So, our water gun is indeed going to hit. Let's see how much said damage it was. A rather large amount. Another water gun is indeed only appropriate. And he is indeed going to use Pursuit. Which, Pursuit isn't a game move one with the amount, but Water Gun once more. And indeed the said Lifer faints. I believe a Screech of Terror is indeed only appropriate. And we indeed get a rather large amount of experience. Alright, let's indeed continue, shall we? Not before we collect this rather nice item. And a whale battle. And of course, it is the Swaddling. Let's see what you have to provide for a Swaddling. Are you indeed a worthy opponent? And our runaway ability is indeed going to ensure we are safe now. Excuse that rather chesty cough. Let's indeed collect item. Let's indeed collect said item. Because let's indeed an alt ball, which could indeed come in handy. I do not wish to save at this present moment. We are indeed going to continue. For I want to wrap up the city rather soon. So that's why this is indeed a rather long part. A final super Pokemon cat. One on Milky. One on Pastel. And that is indeed all the mandatory amount of items. Let's indeed see who misses. And of course it is indeed a Pokemon Ranger. But one was not expecting such a thing. Elena. A Trumpet. It's rather nice. But I believe the takedown shouldn't be the said trip. And then he's indeed with the stockpile. And it's indeed rather good. Another takedown. And of course he isn't going to match or said takedown. But of course he indeed does far superior damage. And we did not even get the opportunity to hit. This is indeed rather unfair, one must admit. But quick attack. We shall indeed quick attack. A couple more protection would be good, etc. A final quick attack. One of them did hit to push it. But hopefully we can indeed take it out. And close but no cigar. Oh, please tell me we can indeed live. Thank you ever so much. For one does not want kicks. Happiness can be go down. 20 is indeed going to go to level 22. Did you know? Indeed one well. A picture bear. That can indeed be rather beneficial to one at a later date. Well one there. It's rather scary thought. Two more super potions should indeed heal Kit nicely. And Kit is healed. Let's into adventure 4, shall we? What do I just to talk to you? Let's indeed do battle, shall we? Oh, you want to take advantage of the terrain now, will you? We won't just see about such a thing. You won't send it to Mulgo now, will you? Why is there indeed so much said lag? Excuse me, I'm going to configure this once more. Just indeed trying to. Frame skip. Is that better? Semi-better, I'd say. And of course it is indeed not, so we will indeed go into frame skip once more. 9. Yes, this is indeed set to 9. One was not sure. Indeed rather inconvenient. Of course it is indeed a critical hit. We shall have no further choice but to indeed switch Pokemon. I believe Milky is an appropriate choice. Kit, indeed, get back. One has proven himself superior. This will indeed do not much set damage, as probability suggests. Also, actually, a rather fairly large chunk of damage. So, let's indeed go for Mirror Shot, shall we? Double D. Just make one's life harder. Perhaps the frame skips too high. But I'll get it back down to indeed. That's rather nice. I'm rather fond of double team. I'm indeed going to miss again, aren't I? Oh, indeed I'm not. It's rather nice. So a Sonic Boom perhaps? This is indeed a rather long part now that one thinks of it. 32 minutes exactly to be exact. Hopefully our kit will evolve. Will have a sufficient amount of happiness. Is it? And of course not. And the cherry berry. It's rather nice. A netball. Hurrah. Let's see what's inside this hidden hollow, shall we? We'll indeed get a said rappel, which is indeed rather nice. Let's talk to this fine sir, shall we? Indeed, I do know a Pokemon called referred to as Zoroark. You can even get the TN95 Snarl, which is indeed rather nice. One more command, you get Snarl. And, little do we know, he is indeed Zoroark. It's rather nice. I think it's indeed a rather nice check. So, there is one last trainer to do battle with. And then we can indeed head out. But, I believe it's somewhat appropriate if we heal our Pokemon. And a final super potion on our set Milky. So, it's indeed. Here's a battle here. Perhaps there is another trainer on this indeed supposed to be battle with. Here's not. Rather nice. So, we are indeed done with this place. When one did come back, one is wondering if one should touch each. Cut to any one set Pokemon, but I believe it can be a rather foolish decision. Given it is indeed not a good move. One did not want to go into his bag. I would just assume such a thing. One will what? I believe some appropriate. And hurrah! We are indeed done. So this has indeed been a rather long part. Rather long indeed. And it's quite never recorded such a long part before. Usually they're under 50 minutes. Hurrah! We've indeed been healed. Goodbye, Nurse Joy. So we will indeed go to the amusement park. So, this is indeed all we have to do. Is of any significance in this said Nimbasa City. So, I recommend you talk to this fine sir. Appears not. One assumed for talking to him you got a rather nice item, but appears I'm wrong. There it is. So one will indeed grab the two items in this said place, and we will indeed go back to the entrance, and we will indeed work our way through the buildings in the next episode. So let's indeed grab this Saudi. This is indeed Yancy's. And it is indeed ringing. Indeed so. I am indeed fine, thank you. That's just dandy, isn't it? So, our first place of business is indeed none other than there's a mistaken. In the next episode, we'll indeed, after this fine trainer, go to the old gym and take on the gym leader. So until then, one indeed bids you a farewell.